Episode 79, All the Everything Podcast. I'm Billy. That's Tim. Tim, how you doing today, sir? How you doing?
I am doing good. It is sunny here in Cincinnati, Ohio. It is
Mhm.
going to be in the 80s, which is amazing for this time of year. And guess what, guys?
Ooh,
We're recording on a Friday, so we got weekend vibes up in here. We're super excited.
Friday.
Friday all day. We're gonna
All day. Every time.
all day,
Every episode.
son.
Every episode.
Oh
Oh,
my
wow.
gosh. Yeah, it's bulk recording week. We've mentioned that a couple of times. So we've just kind of run out of things to talk about at the very beginning because we just talked literally like 2 days ago. Do you have any weekend plans, Billy?
Weekend plans. What do we do? Oh, yeah. This is Chloe Bell's birthday party celebration weekend.
Oh, it's this weekend. Okay.
It's this weekend. It's tomorrow.
Wow.
We're heading to Birmingham and going to Activate, which is these interactive games that have like LED floors that you have to dodge and jump on different colors and go under lasers.
That's so cool.
And yeah, it's going to be, we love going there. And so she'll bring a couple of her friends to that. She's been,
How many is a couple? How many are actually coming with you?
Two.
Just
So it'll be
literally a couple. Okay.
Yeah. Two friends, and of course Lily and us. And she's made shirts and hats and decorations. And today after school, we're going straight to Sam's Club to pick up some sushi because that's what she wanted, was some sushi.
Okay.
And she's gonna make a charcuterie board. You should be yeah, she's gonna make her own little charcuterie board. And so she has everything planned out to the T. And so yep, we'll have a little birthday party for her. We gotta pick up the cookie cake. Yeah. So
yeah,
a lot of things on the agenda this afternoon when she gets home to get ready for tomorrow. But I mean, this little girl's been planning this for months and so excited. Oh man. But yeah, so that's what's going down this weekend. And y'all are leaving when? When do y'all head out?
We leave on Sunday.
Sunday.
So tonight, actually tonight's kind of fun. Leslie kind of got sponsored for her social media at this place called, I'm gonna get it wrong. Let's say it's Dart World. I don't know. It's a place. It's in down in Cincinnati, and we're going. I can't look at you on the screen. We got dang it, Billy. It's this place where you have like interactive dart games, and like they got a big restaurant and bar and all that kind of stuff. So we're going down there tonight with Luke and his fiance Emma, and checking that out. So that should be fun. It's probably not Dart World. I don't know what it is.
We'll let her do the advertising for her.
Wait, yeah. Wait a minute. I have the text from her right here. I'm gonna read it and see if it's Dart World.
World.
It's actually clubdartsusa.com.
Oh, .com in the name of the building.
Oh no, that was the podcast or the website name. But it is Club Dart USA is what it is.
Okay.
But you go to their website, then instead of Fight Club, it says Flight Club, and they're just throwing darts. So anyhow.
So you're gonna harness your inner Ted Lasso tonight.
That is correct.
Oh man.
Left-handed, bullseyes. I'm gonna stay curious.
There you go.
Not judgmental.
That's right. Oh, that's gonna be fun though. And then y'all are heading out to, what beach do y'all do? Destin or is
Destin. It's down in Destin, Florida. We have our top performer retreat for I think how many people? 5 of our top performers and their spouses are coming down. It's something we do every year for them, and just like to spoil them and have a good time and just recognize what they've done this past year. So very excited for it. It's a lot of work, but it's also a lot of fun. So anyhow,
but won't it be nice though once that's off the table for this year, and then like, because when you're planning both a business retreat and like a top seller performer retreat, those two like worlds kind of collide a little bit with some of the things that y'all do and plan and stuff. And so now they won't overlap and be like, oh, was this one for Orlando or is this one for Destin? So.
Yeah. Well, Billy knows. He's helping me. He's on the party planning committee for this big business retreat we're doing at the end of July in Orlando. And we have spent so much time planning this and going through it and everything. And then, so we've been doing that, thankfully, with them. But the top performer has been all me. Yeah. So and he's talking specifically about Tim, you can focus maybe a little bit more instead of like being caught up in two different planning worlds.
Really? So wait a second. That was the other thing. Dang it. Okay. Dang it.
So I'm not looking to wish this time away coming up, but it'll
No.
be good. We'll be done with the planning for sure.
Right. You can enjoy it. The
Yes.
fruit of your labors.
That's right.
The
I thought you were
spoils.
gonna say the fruit of your loins, and I was like, "What does
Oh.
that mean?" Labors makes more sense, so.
Yeah. Fruit of the Loom doesn't have a cornucopia apparently in their logo. We
That's right, we
learned that
talked
on this
about that.
podcast. Yep.
Yeah, on the Mandela effect, so go back I don't know what that episode is, but go back and what are you laughing about?
This episode is brought to you by ADD. Squirrel.
ADHD.
That's right. That's right.
Or all the Ds or the
All
HDs
the
or
H's and the A's.
you get our ADD and
Whew.
HD because it's just high definition cameras we got working there.
That's right.
So there we go, ADD and HD.
In HD.
Oh, gosh. Can you tell that we've been recording a lot this week? We've lost it.
We're a little loopy.
Yeah.
Good.
But you know what? Loopy's good for our conversation today, so let's not hold back any further. Well, there ain't nothing to it but to do it. Are you ready, my friend?
You better believe it. Let's get into all the everything, y'all.
All the everything, we've got it all. We've got it all, small, weird or tall. So grab your snacks, sit back, don't stress, cause Tim and Billy talk about the randomness. Information prone to UFOs will take you where the weirdness goes. It's two guys talking way too loud about stuff that makes no sense, but we're kinda proud.
Well, welcome back to yet another amazing episode of All the Everything Podcast. As always, I'm one of your hosts, Tim Sawhook, and I'm joined by my man, Billy in HD Parchment. How you doing, Billy?
That's right. Man, I'm great, man. I am great. I'm excited about this episode. This is going to be a fun little quirky one, I guess.
Yes, this will be one that you can agree with if you're sitting in a car, walking around, or wherever you're listening to it. And you'll be like, yes, I get that. Or you can fill in the blank with yours. But you can't do any of that until you know what we're talking about today. So, Billy,
That's right.
What's up on this podcast today, brother?
Yeah, well, in this world, there's a lot of real problems, right? There's some serious things that are going on in people's lives, and we understand that and respect that. And oh my gosh, yeah. So there's a lot of real things going on. But there's also a lot of what we would like to call first world problems and things that aren't that serious, but they still are like pet peeves or things that drive you crazy and different things like that. And so today I figured out, it would be fun to kind of for y'all to know what kind of drives Tim and I crazy, the things that just kind of get under our skin, the problems that we deal with that don't mean anything in this world. They're first world problems. We're going to be diving into that.
That was a mouthful, but you got it out beautifully.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, Billy pitched this idea a week ago or so, and I figure I my head up thinking, man, he's really having a bad day. He must be wants to talk about pet peeves. Something irritated him today. But anyhow, I think this is going to be a fun episode for sure, and it's going to expose us and see how petty we are about life.
Right.
So speaking about being petty, Billy, you must go first because this was your idea and your pet peeve.
Like you were saying, like this literally happened to me the other day, and this is where this whole episode drives from, because you go to the grocery store and I was really wanting a hot dog, right? And I love hot dogs. And so we go to the store, you buy your buns, you buy your wieners, you buy all the condiments, you got your relish, the things the way you like it.
Yep.
But why is it? This drives me crazy. You get a pack of 10 wieners, right? You buy 10 wieners, and then you buy your buns, but there's only 8 buns, and so you have 2 wieners left over with no buns.
We're gonna have to do an explicit rating on this. You've said wieners 400 times in the last 30 seconds.
What's up with that though? I mean, why can't the bread company and the wiener companies get together? And why can't they just come together and say, hey, you know what? Hey, even if you want to make a special edition bread bag, this one has 10 special edition to match.
Like we see you, like that kind of feeling like our pain. Like, come on, we see you out there with 10 wieners and we only have 8 buns.
Yeah,
or you
and
have
then
8 buns or only 5 wieners that come in a
that's
pack.
right.
Depends where you're getting your wieners at.
It never
And,
matches up.
it's always too many wieners at a party anyhow, so
Yeah, but I was
yeah,
I was
but
fixing
that
that,
is
and I
annoying,
was
though.
yeah, I was fixing that, and I was like, "I'm gonna have 2 of these." I mean, I obviously didn't eat 8 hot dogs, but
He ate all the wieners.
all the wiener but I was like, at some point, I'm gonna throw these 2 away because I didn't have any bread, and then if you buy bread, then you're just still off because you gotta it's a math problem.
And I'm not the guy who's using the extra hot dog bun for something else, because I've heard that argument before. Well, just use it and make a sandwich on. Who wants a
Or
hot
or
dog
just use
sandwich?
regular bread. I mean, I could, but is it the same?
No. You know
No.
what? I said, "Who wants a hot dog sandwich?" That's
Who wants
exactly
a
what people want. I was gonna say
hot
a
dog
lot of
sandwich?
people don't wanna make sandwiches on hot dog buns, but I guess that's really just
Mhm.
a sub. So,
Yeah.
ignore everything I said. You can use those extra 2 hot dog buns for something if you're not so lazy.
Man, I
But
guess you could figure out something else, like chop it up and put it in like some pork and beans or something. I don't know.
there you go. You could toast it and make grilled cheese on a hot dog bun.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't know.
Or you could fill it just full of onions. Just get a bunch of onions on a skillet, get them cooked down so they're brown and beautiful and they smell good.
Yep.
Throw it on there with some mustard only, and there you go. And no one
There
will
you
talk to
go.
you for weeks because you'll smell awful. So,
Man. But can I also say this since we're on
yeah,
the subject of hot dogs? I okay, what's okay, you're in Cincinnati,
yeah.
right? A big thing in Cincinnati is what?
Skyline
Skyline?
chili.
Exactly.
Yep.
Why is nutmeg so popular up there in your chili on your hot dogs? It's just so weird to me I guess
It's
as a
actually
southerner.
it's not nutmeg, it's cinnamon.
Oh, is it the cinnamon? They're
Yeah.
similar. It
Yeah,
just
but
kind
we're
of
not
is like,
you gotta get it right though.
yeah, I guess so. But yeah, it's just like, because
Yeah,
I lived in
I've
Louisville for a while, and we had
yeah.
one right down the house, and I was like, I feel like I should like this more than because everybody loves it. So
Yeah, you're either people like it or hate it, because
yeah,
you'll have people like yourself maybe come into town and like, "What's your favorite?" Some Skyline's a big staple, and they'll go and like, "I just don't get it. What's this?
no,
What's
it's
the?"
not.
It's like runny gravy, or whatever.
Yeah, it's not for
Me,
me. It's not for me.
yeah. Not everybody loves it, but pretty much everyone around here does love it. But yeah, come to Cincinnati, try Skyline Chili, or try Grater's Ice Cream, where my son works for their corporate office as their social media manager. They have amazing ice cream and they ship around the country. So graters.com. All right. We're not
That's
sponsored by
right.
them, but their ice cream is amazing. Um,
It is, and they have a Skyline chili flavored ice cream. Is where he was going with that.
there,
You
yep.
know, which I would
They'll get-
try. Graters is one of my favorite ice creams on the face of the planet. Now that like the
Yeah.
mint chocolate chip, like the chocolate, they put chocolate chip in a lot of their chocolate chips are. Oh my gosh, the best birthday cake I've ever had in my life came from Graters. It was an ice cream
Yeah.
cake. It was a
Oh,
mint
wow.
chocolate chip ice cream cake, and
That's
oh
amazing.
my gosh, it was so good. I think that was my 30th birthday. Michelle got that for me.
Oh,
My
really? That's so
gosh.
cool.
Yeah, so good.
What's
So
kind of
good.
cool is, speaking of Graters, Luke is going to have the Graters ice cream truck at his wedding reception for dessert. That's going to be dessert. People can go out
Nice.
there and get whatever they want from the truck.
Very nice.
So he's going to win over the crowd with that one.
Heck
I don't
yeah.
know if everybody in the podcast world is supposed to know that, but too bad.
If you're a listener, you got the inside scoop. And if you're
That's
not,
right.
you're missing out. You won't know until you're there.
Yeah. So anyhow, talking about Graters. But anyhow, we're going back to the basics. Too many wieners, no buns.
Yep.
Too many buns,
First
not
world.
enough wieners. All right. Well, I'm going to get into my first one.
All righty.
Anyhow, so for me, it's people driving issues that get me the most, and they drive me the craziest. The first one is braking for no reason. Like, you got the person in front of you who's braking. You can't really see in front of them at first, and you're like, man, there
Right.
must be a pile up in front of us. The way this person
Nope.
just slammed on their brakes. Then you start to like drift a little bit, and you see, and there's literally nobody in front of them for like a mile.
They're brake checking you, man. They're brake checking you.
But I'm not even like on their butt. Like, it's just, I could get that if someone was like tailgating you. I understand. But like the constant braking for no reason at all, Drives me absolutely insane, especially on the freeway because you're moving so fast, man. Just because you can see your way in doesn't mean I know you can see your way in.
Right.
Or neighborhoods, like, if we're driving in our neighborhood and someone all of a sudden slams their brakes, turns onto their driveway, I'm like, "Dude,
Yeah.
how was I
Dude, come
supposed to
on.
know that I wasn't
Come
gonna
on.
rear end you?" And
Mhm.
there's something that
Mhm.
I have tagged as lazy driving. I always get on Leslie for this, where people take turns, but they cut off, like, the third of the lane that's coming across. Instead of, like, going around the lines and making a turn, they, like, do, like, what I call a lazy turn, and they just drive, like, through the lane and take a left or right. Does that make sense to you at all, what I'm saying?
I guess so. I mean, we have like a roundabout in our neighborhood. I never go through it. For the 11 years that I just cut through the because there's never ever traffic there. It's very, very
Oh.
rare. Yeah.
No, no,
I'm
no,
not going all the way around.
it's not a roundabout. I don't even know what I'm trying to explain, but it drives me crazy when people, because they even, like, say you're in a turning lane, you're waiting to turn left, and the car's turning left in front of you, they can
Uh-huh.
almost, like, cut you off, almost hit your car because 'cause they're so close, like,
Oh, yeah.
that kind of what I'm see, I sound really petty while I'm saying these things.
Well, the first world problems are supposed to be a little petty, aren't they?
Yeah, I guess you're right, but the more I'm saying it out loud, but I used to
You
like, those things used to really drive me crazy,
Uh-huh.
but I got to the point where I was driving with Leslie, I don't know, a while ago. And I was like, "You know what? I see somebody doing something, and I'm like, it's not, like, safety-wise or just annoying me." I was like, I had to get to the point where I realized I'm not the boss of literally everyone. Like, what my opinion is doesn't mean I have if you're different than I am, I should be able to boss you around by, like, honking the horn or causing an
Yep.
issue.
Yep.
Yeah. So I had to take the control freak part out of me and realize I'm not the boss of everybody in the world out
Right.
there, and just gotta live my life and pray to God he keeps me safe. That's all I can do.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Um, yeah, because road rage is real, man. Like you said, you don't know
Road
who's
rage
got
is real.
a pew
Who doesn't?
pews and all that
And
stuff. You
baseball
never,
bats or just jump out and they're jumping on your hood and kicking your windshield in. I've seen some
yeah,
TikToks, y'all. I've seen some TikToks. I think
yeah,
that one TikTok,
same.
the guy gets out and starts punching the window, but it's like, and then they take it and remix because it doesn't crack or anything.
Oh,
He
it
just
goes
keeps
to the
punching the
beat.
window.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it goes to the beat. I love that video.
that's hilarious. Yeah, because the guy is so mad and it's going to that
So
song. Yeah.
mad.
But yeah, people driving issues is something that gets me all the time. I
Sure.
just, you know,
It just drives you
it,
crazy.
it drives me crazy, and I even have a dash cam on my thing now, so if anything ever happens, at least I have
Uh-huh.
it recorded, like it wasn't my fault.
Right.
Yeah, I have cameras
Mm.
everywhere,
That's good.
always watching.
Did you get that after your concussion wreck on your birthday?
You know what? I didn't get it for that. I got it because I talked about this on the podcast a while ago. It was last year sometime. We were driving home and somebody like literally cut us off on like a 2-lane road. And if I didn't like slam on the brakes, they would have just totally hit us really hard.
Uh-huh.
And then they get in front of us, so I'm honking the horn like, "Dude, you almost killed us." And that person starts backing up trying to hit our car.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Do you
I've seen
remember
another
this?
video. Yes, I
Yeah.
do remember you. I think that might have been on our driving episode where we talked about, like, where you just
Oh,
kinda go in a trance, that episode,
yes. Yeah.
Um, I think that was on that episode, but I have seen a video too where it was an advertisement for the dash cams, and the
Mhm.
people on the interstate get in front of them, slam on the brakes,
Yeah.
and then they slam on the brakes. They don't hit them, and then they go up, and then they reverse it, and then they back into them on the interstate.
Yeah.
And she has it recording the whole time, and they get out like rubbing their necks and like, "Oh, why did you?" and like putting up their hands like,
Oh,
"What the heck?"
yeah.
And then she just points to the dash cam, and you see their faces just all just go stone white. They're like, "Oh shoot."
I'm gonna just drive away here.
Oh my gosh. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Goodness. Yeah. So
Oh yeah.
I got a dash cam because of that reason. Because we had to call
Yeah.
the police on the road and tell them what this person was doing, and that person also called the police and said that we were like chasing them or like turning around. So I'm like, I'm never gonna let this happen again. I will have it
Yeah.
recorded. So if something crazy goes down, or if I witness somebody else get in an accident,
Yeah.
um,
No, that's
or if
good.
there's a chase, or if there's anything, I'm gonna be there.
You're gonna
Breaking
have it
news.
on film.
Dash cam.
That's right. There you
I'm
go.
gonna start
There
getting
you
a
go.
police scanner and like just show up with my dash cam, and report live
Right.
from the car.
Tim Sawhook here, coming live from the dash
Right.
cam.
Well, I think we see up there is a man. No.
Jeez.
So anyhow, I don't know how we got on the topic of all this stuff, but people driving issues drives me nuts.
Yeah.
So
That's solid. That's solid.
That's one of the first ones that came to my mind. What do you got?
Well, Tim, you know what drives me crazy? And
What?
this is because, I'm from the Gulf Coast. I grew up, was born and raised right by the Gulf. And, so salt life has always been part, that's where I'm from, the sea, the salt water. Salt life is a real thing. But what drives me crazy is when you're in a landlocked area, like when I lived in Louisville, and you're driving down the street, and on the back of somebody's truck, you see Salt Life, like a sticker. And I'm like, you are too far away from the salt water to have that on your car. Like even here in Tuscaloosa, we're 4 hours away from the ocean. We are in a state that touches the salt water. So we're kind of like on the cusp where I might not be so harsh, but I'll kind of be like,
you can get away with it.
You're kind of on the border, but anything above us, like Huntsville, no. Salt Life, not for you. No. Tennessee, absolutely not. Kentucky,
not today,
no.
Satan. Yeah.
You are landlocked. You are landlocked. You cannot be Salt Life. So seeing those Salt Life bumper stickers outside of where there is salt water drives me. And it doesn't count if you go on there once a year on a vacation and you go deep sea fishing or whatever. You don't qualify for Salt Life.
But what about the poor people who love the beach and they love Salt Life, but they can only get away once a year? But they can only get away.
Move to the beach. That's how you earn your sticker.
All right.
Move within an hour of the beach.
When I've seen those stickers before and T-shirts and all this stuff, they say Salt Life on them.
Yeah.
Did it mean more to you than just a sticker or a T-shirt? It was your life.
It was my life. No, I really didn't care that much, but it just was always like, yeah. And when you're there, it's like that's just part of your normal day. I don't think.
Dare I say you sound a little salty today?
A little salty. I think that is a little salty. Yep. But yeah, that always has drove me crazy, and so I wanted it to be represented on this first world problem show today.
You heard Billy. Don't you dare try to show up in a Salt Life T-shirt or a sticker on your car if you're living in like Iowa or something like that.
Yeah,
how dare you? So another one that hits home for me is plane-related issues. We do travel a lot. We're always on a plane. And I just want to say from the beginning, like boarding a plane, people get your crap together. Act like you've seen other humans before. I mean, when you get on a plane, grab your stuff, walk down the aisle, put it away, and sit down. That's all you got to do. Instead,
get out the way.
People have no spatial awareness. I always sit in the aisle. I get the crap beat out of me by people who are constantly hitting me with backpacks, tote bags. And everybody these days, including me, have like massive backpacks when you travel. And it's almost like 2 feet on the back of people they don't realize is there. And I can't do it. I'm so sick of people not figuring out how to sit down, and they're trying to like look at the seat belt before they even sit down in the seat. Then they're asking questions. Hey, are you back there? No, I think that's me. No, nobody thinks anything. Look at the number that's on your phone or the ticket. Go there.
Yeah.
Sit down and then ask questions later. If someone's in your seat, then you can address it. Don't yell to your friends back there like, sorry, we're in first class. Nobody wants to hear it. Get your crap together, get down the aisle. Don't beat the crap out of people as you're going down, and sit in your seat. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. You said what you said. You said what you said.
I mean, I'm sure you're an aisle guy, right? Like
yes, I am definitely an aisle guy if it's just me. But if I'm with the girls, I'm on the inside because I will get my elbows hit like crazy as well. So yeah, definitely switch. But what also drives me crazy, like if I've had this happen before, a girl sit in front of me and she puts her hair over the back of the seat and it's covering my TV screen. And I'm like, no, this ain't gonna fly. Obviously,
what do you do?
This ain't gonna fly. I'll be like, hey, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I take a picture of her, judge her online. I mean, not of her face, but of the back of her hair. So because I don't want to be that guy. But I am going to post a picture of you, and then I'm going to tell you move your hair off my TV. You
Move.
hoodlum.
Get out the way. No, there is that, and then there's also the people who, like, recline their seat back in front of you. I know it's there, but
I
I've
know
been
it's
on, like, an hour-and-a-half flight going somewhere, and the guy in front of me just slams it down backwards.
just
The dude's
slams the
not taking
back.
a nap. Then he spends half the time just sitting up, and the seat's reclined. Like,
Yes.
what are you doing?
Yes.
It drives me insane. I don't even know why they have the lean back things because I never do it. The only time I've ever had to do it before was when someone came back in first class,
And
and it was, like,
you
literally,
had
like,
to.
in my face. I'm like,
Yeah.
Well, now I have to do it." But,
Yeah.
yeah, the recline thing on the planes
Mhm. Mhm.
drives me nuts. What do you feel about the recline thing? Am
I
I
mean, it's with
am I misjudging
I
it?
no, I get super annoyed, but it's within their rights. They make it happen. I can recline too. But
Yeah.
I try to be, especially being a bigger guy flying, I am overly like already anxious about like, being a big guy with my broad shoulders and stuff like that, trying to
Yeah.
invade people's spaces or whatever. So I'm trying to make myself as small, and I take the uncomfort, level more so than trying to make other
Right.
people, and so I'm already not going to do that. But I mean, when it happens, I'm like, dang it in my head, but that's about as far as I go. I
Oh,
judge them
yeah,
in
I
my
don't say
mind
anything.
silently.
Yeah, or
So,
I talked to Leslie about it. Like, "That son of a"
yeah, like, dang it.
and then the
Dang it.
person next to him does it to Leslie.
Yeah, because I'm already like, if they lean
Yeah.
back, I can't put my tray down. That's
Right,
100% not
exactly.
gonna happen. Can't
Right.
put it down. So, if food's coming, it is what it is. Like,
Yeah.
dang it.
I had to bring that up since we were talking about planes, so,
Yeah, yeah.
um,
Jeez, yeah.
what
This episode is getting my blood pressure up a little bit.
Me too, like, this
I'm
has
like
been
really
very triggering,
amped.
Billy.
I wasn't expecting to feel these feelings.
Thank God last week's episode was some good news, so I hope that balanced it out with some rather not great news on the next one. Or maybe we're triggering other people too, and they're like, now they're getting worked up.
Oh my gosh.
My heart
Oh my
is, like,
gosh.
beating faster now. Oh my
I
gosh,
know, right?
feel
It's
it.
like I could feel the heat in my face.
That's why I had to go back to the whole car thing about I'm not the boss of everybody because I was getting,
Right.
like, so worked up, and these people in
Right.
front of me, they don't care, like, they're not sweating me.
Mhm.
Anyhow,
Yep.
alright, I'm now starting to get sweaty and angry again. Alright,
Mom
Billy
spaghetti.
yeah, mom spaghetti, it's all over my arms.
Yeah.
Jeez. Alright, what else are you complaining about today, Billy?
Okay, what drives me crazy, first world problem, is no matter I go to the grocery store, I go to Walmart, go to Target,
Yeah.
and there's already just a couple of lanes open, but no matter what lane there is, I'm going to choose the wrong one. It's going to be the worst lane possible,
Yeah.
even though it might look the best. And then if I decide, oh, this is terrible, I need to switch, then my lane's going to go and move it every time. Never fails. Never fails. I'm going to choose the worst. If I go to the drive-through and it has multiple like sections, if I go left or right, I'm going to choose the wrong way, and I'm going to be behind people that came in behind me.
Mhm.
At least Chick-fil-A will, even if that happens at Chick-fil-A, they'll just bring your food out to you wherever you
Yes.
are in line. So I don't get so upset at Chick-fil-A, thankfully. But like
Yeah.
McDonald's, it's over. Oh gosh,
It's over.
it's over.
Well, I do feel the pain about the line. So we
Yep.
have this thing in our family that we call the Sawhook family line curse. Not kidding. 7 kids, my parents, all of us have
Yes.
it. I mean, we will be in line behind one person, and it like the register tape goes out. They're like, "Sorry, we're at." And they're like, "Let me change the roll." Joe, can you bring me a roll of register tape? Where is it? I don't know. Check under the counter. And they're like, we don't have any. And then like, well, we'll go check in the back. And you're like, oh my God, I'm
Oh my
never gonna leave this
gosh.
line. Then they bring it back. They're like, oh, you brought us the one from Yugoslavia. We need the one for the US. They go to the back,
Right.
or the person literally in front of you drops dead. Something happens. The ambulance comes. It's never ending line curses that something goes down where people don't have the money or they were
Mhm.
shoplifting. Then they get
Mhm.
tackled by the security team. I mean,
Yep.
I feel
Yep.
your pain so hard on that when you brought that up.
Yep.
Because it is.
It's a real life.
The saw hook line curse is real.
So when we start doing all our grocery shopping for our big event, like we have to get all our snacks and alcohol and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see which one checks out first and fastest.
We should film that.
Yep.
And since we're talking about, I'll just do another one of mine since we're talking about grocery stores.
Yep.
And this happens to me, I feel like, I couldn't say all the time, but a lot of the time where you're at the grocery, you already been shopping around for 45, 50 minutes, getting everything you need. Then you get up there and realize there's only one flipping lane open. And it happens at a place around us called Myers. I don't know if you guys have a Myers.
We don't down here, but I know them from Kentucky.
Okay, so if you go in there, they literally have like 40 checkout lines. I mean, they have tons.
Yes.
And there's like a single person working. Single person. Almost at Meyer, almost all the time happens. But I mean, I feel that curse everywhere I go. And then you're like, and you're like, oh, it's a short line. You go and it's like all the way down the aisle with carts. And then you see people standing at the customer service counter doing nothing. Check us out. We're trying to give you our money, but we can't get the heck out of the store. That drives me absolutely insane.
Yes.
Is that part of your line curse as well? Do you feel like that also happens to you? The one lane?
The one lane, yes. And that's why I start shopping on Amazon so much, because
heck yeah.
Yep.
I get whatever delivered I can.
Yes, I do too. I do too. Man.
So anyhow, that was my grocery store gripe that I was going to share later.
Heck yeah.
What about you?
Okay, so my next thing that just first world problem drives me crazy is, with a regular USB cord, right?
Yeah.
No matter which way I put it to try to plug it in, it is 100% going to be the wrong way. And I think about it beforehand. I'm going to switch it good. This is the way I was going to put it in. I'm going to switch it.
Yeah.
Wrong. I should have just kept it the same. 100% of the time, never. I'm so thankful for USB-C cords that are all just the same. You can plug them in either way. But like the original USB, I will not plug that in the correct. It'll actually take me a couple times. Actually, I'll be playing with it and like, wait, that's not right. And then I switch it. Wait, that's not right. And go back. What the heck? Because you never really could see it because it's always in an awkward position anyway. And just like, come on.
I'll try hooking up a Roku everywhere in the world behind TVs.
Right.
That's a real skill I've learned. Anyhow, that's a different story. I feel your pain because I've done that multiple times. And you second guess yourself. Then you look at the arrows and it looks like, oh, it's lining up. And it's like,
you look at it.
Flip.
Wait.
You're like, how hard could this be? I've been doing this for like 20 years. But somehow I still get it right. It's like the thing is you're right. Like immediately you doubt yourself. I was doing this morning. I was printing some things out to put in the mail, and it couldn't get the stupid thing in, and it was my fault because I had it upside down. And I second guessed it, and
man,
I think a lot of people can relate to that problem because it is a real deal.
It's a real thing. Yeah, like I'm so thankful for USB-Cs, and they're starting to kind of phase out the old USBs, which I'm thankful for. More and more of my technology has the Cs on it. But oh my gosh, yeah.
You down with USB-C? Yeah, you know me.
You know me.
All right, so check this one out, Billy. Check this one
out. All right.
You ever had somebody who is like, I'm using Leslie as an example. Our whole family says the same. Let's just say spouse, all right, or a friend or whatever, who hypes up something so much. Like, hey, I'm going to send you this TikTok. It is the funniest thing I have ever seen. You're going to lose it. And they and I won't be able to look at it right away. And she's like, seriously, you have to check this out. And I'll forget. And then we'll sit down in our recliners. So you have to watch this video. It is the funniest thing. And then I get on there and I start to watch it. And I don't think it's that funny. And there's the person just watches you the whole time.
Watching you watch it.
Waiting for you they're waiting for you to okay, this is the funny part. And I'm like, I don't get it. She's like, see, that's why I don't say anything to you because you think it's all stupid. I'm like, no,
you're like,
you've hyped it up so much. And you watched me watch it, waiting for me to laugh when you laughed. And that's why you're mad. That is a real thing. We friends do that. I know coworkers do that at work. Like, watch this video. And the person's intently staring at you, and you're trying to figure out what was the interesting part. Oh, was it when the guy fell? No. Oh no. Well, no, that wasn't it. Was it when the goose bit him on the butt? No, that wasn't it either. What are we looking at here?
What's that's 30 seconds of my life I won't ever get back.
Now, does Michelle do that to you, or did you do that to Michelle?
She sends me videos all the time, but I really like some of the things. Like she'll send me like cute. She loves turtles or cute animals, and so I'm like, how can I be mad at that? So
okay, wait a minute. You can't position yourself like that kind of husband. When I was just talking about that scenario, I also send her very kind, beautiful things, and she sends me beautiful things as well.
Right.
I'm just talking about she overhypes them. So don't try to jump in like your super husband and say I like turtles.
I will say this.
And dance around the room.
I will say this. Like she
so triggering.
She is like a 12-year-old boy with her humor.
Yeah, that is true about her.
She really likes potty humor, and she deals with bathroom stuff every day being a pediatrician, obviously. So she finds it funny. Like potty humor. I don't like potty humor. I never really have. But my girls love it now. They're at the age where they think it's super silly, and they joke around with her. And I'm like, no, that's not my humor. I don't really want to hear that kind of stuff, kind of. And so I might get the old man kind of like meh on that.
So in this scenario, Michelle's number one and you're a number two.
I guess. Boom, boom. But yeah, that does happen.
He's got number two. Toilet talk with Tim. So no one ever overhypes anything for you. So you just have a perfect world. That's great.
Yeah, that's right.
This is a triggering episode. This is
a very triggering episode.
I'm gonna check my Oura ring to see if my heart's just spiked.
Your blood pressure. Yeah, my thing's like your heartbeat is very elevated, and you're not moving.
May be dead.
What is going on? You're not moving, but your heart rate is through the roof.
Are you pet peeving out right now?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
You being petty.
But to talk about something else that'll get me going.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Can I talk about my freaking mailman? I actually wrote it in my list here. The freaking mailman. Because
tell me about this.
I can't tell you how many times this guy has shoved so much into our mailbox, and it'll be like, do not bend. It'd be like pictures from school pictures, do not bend. It's all bent up in there. Like, oh, thanks. I really appreciate all my pictures being like this. Or
yeah, exactly.
Or when we do have a package and they have to drive up to the, because we live up, like our driveway is a hill because we sit up kind of higher. So we do have a steep driveway. When they drive up there, they put it on our porch. They always put it on the very edge of the porch where if it was to rain, it's going to get soaking wet.
Yeah.
Just throw it a foot further where it would be covered if it rains. And then on top of it, this is the first time this has happened with FedEx the other day. Oh my gosh. Okay. We had ordered we needed my laptop, which I had when I first became I bought it when I first became a travel agent 10 years ago. There's only such a lifespan of Apple products, and I felt like that did really well. And so it was time to invest in a new laptop because we were traveling and Michelle was on call that weekend where she needed the computer to get on and do notes and stuff like that. And so so we ordered a laptop from Target, a new MacBook. Super happy. Came in, the FedEx person put it in the middle of our driveway.
What?
Like he came up the hill, he put it right where I would have backed out. Like I watched him do it because I was waiting for it because I was like, because it was coming in like the day we were leaving. So I was kind of anxious already. Like, is it going to make it before we're going to leave? So I was like on high alert that they were coming. Puts it in the middle of our driveway. So if I was to open the garage and back up, I would have ran over the laptop. Never in my life did because I heard him pull up and I was like, oh, there's the FedEx man.
Yeah.
And then I heard him drive off and then I'll go look out like at the porch and there's nothing there.
And then your panic really sets in, right?
Yeah. And I'm like, and then I'll look over to the side and behind the garage, like right where I would have backed up is a huge Target box. And I'm like, what the literal heck? and I almost wanted to go chase them down and go Karen on them. No offense to my friends that are named Karen. We have a few of them, and every time we make a Karen joke, they're like, but I gotta calm down, though. I gotta calm down.
I am literally sitting here with a stress belly. I am like so stressed out with anxiety right now. I'm like, why do I feel so anxious?
I'm so mad. I got tears in my eyes. I'm so mad.
That dang mailman bending everything and FedEx just chucking your thing in the middle of your driveway. Not cool.
First world problems, y'all. First world problems.
First world problems. But
if I would have ran over a laptop, that would have been a real life problem because those are expensive.
Yeah, absolutely. You probably didn't get Apple Care either. Yeah. It's like the time you skip it. We don't need it this time.
Oh, no, I never used it once. Yeah. Ran it over.
They show a commercial. We even cover if you run it over by a car the next day and you're like, why? Why, God?
I'm sweating, y'all. I'm sweating. Let me get some water.
I feel so stressed out. I'll kick in a couple.
Okay.
Here while you're not a couple, but if like anybody out there is anybody who's like has anxiety on the regular or bipolar or just like a classic overthinker, it's like lying in your bed and replaying something dumb you did from like 15 years ago. That will haunt me forever. Like I recently saw a TikTok where it was like a cartoon of it, and the guy was sitting at the table and the lady brought over a coffee and said, "Enjoy your coffee." And he said, "Yeah, you too." And it shows him all day long in his head like, oh, why did I say you too? Why? I mean, that doesn't make any sense. What did she think of me? And I was like, God, this is my brain. I will always do that. And I'll think about something just, it makes no sense. Like, why did I say that? It's like haunt you, and it's constantly replaying in your head. It's like the intrusive thoughts are always there. Do you feel this also?
Yes, I think about things and I just cringe.
Yes.
They don't remember it. I remember it, and it'll hit my brain just randomly, and I will.
When you're trying to go to bed.
Yeah, it's always when you're still and you think about it over and over and over again. Yeah, that happens a lot, and I can tell you, everybody involved doesn't remember that, but I sure as heck do.
Yes, it's the craziest thing. Life has moved on. It's been 10 years.
Oh yeah.
But somehow it still like comes back and like waits for you to tap you on the shoulder like, hey, I got you tonight. You will never see it again.
Dang it.
Yeah. So the intrusive thoughts that play over and over again in your head, for sure, exhaust me.
And oh my gosh.
But I'm glad I know people out there can relate to that for sure. Can I also follow up with one more?
Go for it. Yeah.
Along that, it was practicing conversations in your head that will never happen. Have you done this before where you're like, I don't know. Here's a scenario that would happen to me. I could be getting in, say we're standing in line at Chipotle or something inside. You go in line, someone's in front of you. And maybe they annoyed you for whatever reason. They like cut you off or whatever. Or they thought you cut them off. Here's the scenario where I bumped into somebody.
Sure.
And they literally don't say anything, but you can hear them grunt. So I'm in my head, I'm already have this defensive conversation of I'm going to say, like, as soon as they turn around and say this, I'm going to say this. And when they say that, I'm going to say this. These people never even turn around and acknowledge me. But here I am again, like anxious as heck, going through these made up conversations that will never happen. And I do it all the time. It's not always the person in line thing, but just along that same scenario. And it exhausts me, and I don't know why I do it. It drives me crazy.
Yeah, you have these scenarios that like
scenarios is the better way to say it.
Yeah, that you think, okay, I have to have this conversation today with this one person, and I'm thinking that this is going to go this way.
Yeah.
So I have this whole conversation. I've worked it up in my head, and then you go and have the conversation. It's the coolest thing ever. And like, oh, that didn't even come up. Like that wasn't even what I was expecting. And I'm already all worked up inside, just like
you're like emotionally exhausted from thinking about it all night and all day.
Exactly. Jeez Louise. Yeah. It's like we're real people sometimes. Like we all experience the same things.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the classic overthinking, the made up conversations that never happen.
Mhm.
Good God, I am really like I feel like I need a drink. I'm gonna pour some of my bourbon that's over here. I need to
It's just
calm my
eyeing
nerves a
it.
little bit.
Yes. Oh my
That's what
gosh.
you should always do if you're stressed out. Go have alcohol. Solves all your problems.
Solves it,
No, it does
right?
not.
No.
Um, but our ad might say that this week. You stressed out? Grab yourself a beer from beer company.
Right, because they do play the ads right in the middle, and so it'd be like this, right? We're kinda right now, they play an ad, and
I
it's
wonder what kind of ad they're gonna play during his wiener
oh my
talk at the
gosh.
beginning. So,
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yep. There's no telling.
uh, all right, Billy, we're getting close to our time. Let's how about we do a couple more each? What do you think?
Sounds great, man. Yeah. But you know
All
what
right,
drives me
you're up.
crazy?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. It drives me crazy. Okay. And this is definitely a first world problem because it involves like all-inclusive resorts, right? The fact that I get to
Oh,
go and
wow.
that's part of
Yeah.
my job, right? But when you go to an all-inclusive first world problem, this is the definition right here. First world problem. They give you these wristbands that you have to wear the entire time, and if you lose them, they charge you like $100. You know, it's your
Yes.
key. It's usually, and so just how uncomfortable a lot of them are,
Oh,
and like a lot of them they have to like push like they take pliers and put metal on it and stuff
yeah.
like that, and just like especially if you're a guy with a big wrist as well, and then you have
Yep.
like little things hanging off, and it's just like you're there to have a nice vacation and live it up and party and drink and just have a good time, relax. But dang it, now my arm is itching where this dang band is.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Also, I hate when it gets all wet in the shower,
Yes.
and you have like,
And then yes,
ugh,
or if you're in the pool and then you're just got it like leaned up against your khaki pants at dinner, and then like it just leaves a line of wet like in an awkward place or whatever because you got
Billy,
your
you
hands on
peed
your
your
lap.
pants. It's all right.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, first world problems. And then also as a bigger guy, when you go to like the fair or something, they put on like one of the paper ones that have like the stickers.
Oh, forget
But
those. Yeah.
but then like half the stickers on your wrist and it pulls
On
the
the
hair
hair.
off of yes.
Yes.
Or if they do it on the side a little bit and that side grabs the hair and pulls. Oh my gosh. Drives me
Yeah.
crazy, man. Drives
Yeah.
me crazy.
I know they use it for identification, key purposes, and all that stuff. For I don't know why I'm doing like the single ladies' dance here. Well, I'm telling you.
Oh, the single ladies.
Oh, it's okay. But yeah, for me it grosses me out. Like there's some
Yeah.
bracelets like that kind of clip around and it doesn't feel so bad. But there's ones who like they string down and then the stuff gets stringy and it's just gross. Yeah, I
Yep.
feel you on that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
First world problems in third world countries. All right.
Yep.
Okay, here's one that drives me nuts. I had to deal with
Okay.
this earlier today and it wasn't working. Is trying to log into something, but you need a password, a code, a backup email, blood sample to try to figure out what your
Oh
password.
my gosh.
We sent you a verification code. You go look for it. I never got it. It's not in my spam. It's nowhere. And then you get it like 2 days later since the verification code.
Yep.
Or they're like, oh, reset your password. No problem. Then you start to go reset it. Tell us your old password. I don't know my old password. That's why I'm resetting it. How in God's name can I give you the old password to reset my new one? It makes no sense.
And
I
then
don't
like
know the password.
you forgot it, and then you type in like your new password, and it's like you can't use your last password. I was like, dang it, that's my password. And then I go back and say, nope, you got to change your password. No.
Yes. Or there's the ones that like you can't use your last 10 passwords. I get that a lot. Last 10.
I'm just gonna add another exclamation point to the end of it.
Yeah, there you go. So I start looking for things in my basement. Pillar 1 2 exclamation point. Then I can never remember it. I understand there's a lot of fraud and there's like the 2-factor authenticity situation you got to get. But I feel like it's too much. It's too much. Verification codes to your email, to your text. Then the remembering your old password. Give me a break. Come on. Give me a break. Then talking about really first world problems with this, then you get mad when it's not saved to your like password manager, the autofill thing.
Yes.
You kidding me? I have to type in my email on my own. God help it. Yeah.
And which email was it?
Yeah. You're like, yeah, you second guess yourself. Which one was the free trial on? Was it on this one?
Oh, yeah.
Then you have like 7 free trials. Which email is it, for the love of God? Yeah. Is this really like a relatable episode, or we just sound like two grumpy men from the Muppets?
I hope people relate to this and be like, you know what? I feel y'all. Or they could be like, it's just these two guys and they were just grumping the whole time. Yep. Two grumpy men. Grumpier old man.
Grumpier old man. There you go. All right, Billy, get your last bit of poison out of your body.
One. Well, yeah. There's a billion different ways. Could I go with like how long it takes the fizz to go down on my crispy diet Dr. Pepper, or do I McDonald's only gave me one sauce for 20 nuggets, so I have like all these other things. Or you go to a restaurant and they say, oh, I would like a Coke, please. Is Pepsi okay? No, Pepsi is not okay. But out of all those,
Coke.
Yeah, I want Coke. I don't want Pepsi. No, Pepsi's never okay. But my main one, my last one that I'm going to I feel like people can relate to this. You're in your car, you're driving, it starts raining.
Yeah.
And you turn your windshield wipers on. The windshield wiper speed never matches the flow of rain. You cannot get it. It's either going to go, dry. I can't get it, or I can't see, and I can't get the speed correct. I can't match up the rain to the windshield wiper speed. It drives me crazy. That is a first world problem.
Yeah, so it's too fast, or you get it's dry humping your windshield back and forth.
Exactly.
And scraping it. Then, or if you put it on like auto and you wait for it like the little come on every once in a while, it's not enough times in a row. So you got to bump it up faster. Then it stops raining. Then you're looking at
manually.
Your windshield wipers on? Are they raining over there? It's a whole thing.
Can car companies with AI, can we put like AI sensors in there where it just knows the water level on your windshield? How do we create that? Like,
exactly.
I mean, come on.
No, yeah, exactly. Don't be out there trying to make things safer for cars. Make it better for us so we don't lose our mind in the car.
You didn't have to gripe about it on an hour-long episode of All the Everything Podcast.
I really didn't think this episode had long legs, but boy, these legs are long for this one. We didn't even get through everything.
The blood pressure is so high.
It is. I can't wait to get off this podcast.
Right?
The last one, and we briefly touched on this, but it's like being exhausted all day, then wide awake at bedtime.
Yes.
Dude, you and I were talking about this, I think, off mic the other day. I cannot fall asleep for the love of anything. I have to take so many pills and medicine just for sleep, and I still don't fall asleep. And it's the thing, like I said, you could be tired all flipping day, and you're like, finally, I'm going to go to bed, get a good night's sleep, and then you just lay there. And you toss and turn, and your body gets sore, and your mind wanders. And then what you were talking about, those like random thoughts pop into your head when you're trying to fall asleep. Yeah, you're like, I can't do it. I always feel like, Billy, and you tell me that you can relate to this. Like, I'll be in my recliner here, and I'm just easing into sleep. I mean, I can ease into sleep, feel so comfortable. Then as soon as I get up, that walk, it's going to take me about 3 minutes to get up, turn off the lights, and go to bed. Then my anxieties all pour in at the same time. They're like, we were waiting for you to wake up in your head. And then I'm like, why? I haven't thought about this thing in 10 billion years, and here it is.
Exactly. Or when you lay down and you get just so comfortable, but then you realize, oh my God, I have to pee so bad. And then you have to make the decision. Do I risk getting up and uncomfortable, or do I think about having to pee all night?
Yes.
Is that just me?
No, it's not you. I do that all the time.
As you get older, you're going to get up and go pee.
Yeah, as you get older, it's hard to negotiate with your body anymore. Your body just does whatever it is. It's like a hostage situation, and you're not getting out alive.
I got to go pee. Otherwise, I'm going to be thinking about peeing all night. I'm going to dream about peeing.
Yeah.
And then hopefully to God, don't pee the bed, which I haven't done in
2 years.
How old am I? 40 years.
Since the podcast started.
Right, at least.
Yeah, no, that one people can definitely relate to. I mean, how many times have you held your pee that you're just in pain in the morning? Just because you're too lazy to move your body. Yeah, exactly. When he's unfrozen, he pees forever. Or League of Their Own with Tom Hanks.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Now we're talking about peeing. Yeah. But the pee thing is a real deal. It's the negotiation, like I said, and it's hard to negotiate as you get older. You better pee or it's coming for you.
Yep.
Wow.
It was so funny is that when we did our one episode one time where it was the most emotional episode we've done to date, and still one of my favorite ones, where we talk about like our weight loss and like the mental things that we've gone through, just kind of going through all that. Like I remember getting off of that podcast and just physically being like
drained,
like drained. I'm not that bad, thankfully, but this was a lot more triggering than I was expecting it to be.
I know. I thought like, oh, we're gonna have a really good laugh the whole time. Good God, I got so ramped up and yelling at my wife for sending me videos and trying to tell me they're hyped in. I love you, Leslie. You're still amazing, and I love your videos. But I'm getting worked up about all these things, and hope someone else gets a laugh out of it at least. Hope you guys feel joy. Dang it, Billy! Why'd you suggest this? I have like side pains. Oh,
well, hopefully this is the most relatable episode we've ever done to date for people. They come in.
I really hope so.
And if it was, this is where I want you to go. I want you to go to Facebook and go to All the Everything Podcast, and I want you to leave us your biggest first world problem, your biggest pet peeve, the thing that drives you crazy, or if there's one that just resonated that we talked about today, just let us know how that was. Of course, and if you're on socials, we're on Instagram, we're on TikTok. Another thing, like if you're making a TikTok and you spend like 2 hours making a video, it's going to get 30 views. But if you take a silly video of you making faces for 10 seconds, it's going to get 1 million. That's just how it is. Another first world problem. But go on TikTok, follow us, love us, like us, do all the things to us.
But especially love us. Don't do all these things to us.
But we're also on YouTube as well. You can watch the full episode and see the redness in our faces, see the sweat going down our brows.
Just the pure anger coming out of our bodies. Rage. That's what it is. This was a rage bait episode.
That's right. But yeah, just go check us out on all our socials. And if you want to be part of the community,
do it.
Text us, DM us, let us know. We're going to get you on our exclusive, very free, get the inside scoop, our group text.
We had a great episode today. We had a lot of fun, and we can't wait to see you next time on another amazing episode of All the Everything Podcast. Have a great week. We'll see you next time, and don't say wieners.
Bye, y'all.